LinkedIn is not just a social network. It's the most overlooked trust-building platform in B2B, and most CEOs are getting it totally wrong. If you're using this as a resume or a newsfeed, you're probably invisible to all of your potential clients, your ideal prospects. And that invisibility, it's definitely stalling your growth. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix that. How to use LinkedIn to generate real quality leads without selling your soul to the algorithm, wasting time posting fluffy stuff. We're gonna dive deep into something that's smarter, effective, more strategic to show up as a leader worth listening to. A lot of CEOs and executives have solid looking profiles. Clean picture, good job title, sharp banner, but still nothing works. Nothing's happening, right? No engagement, no messages, no opportunities. Why? It's because they're treating LinkedIn like a digital business card, something static, something passive. This is not how LinkedIn works. It's not a billboard. You have to work with it. It's a trust engine. Repeat, trust engine. If you're not feeding it consistently, you might as well not exist. That's why I want to walk you through the 5 most common and costly mistakes that I see B2B executives, founders, CEOs making on LinkedIn almost every single day. Let's start with the first one. Your profile has no pulse. I don't mean that your headshot or your summary. I mean that there's no content. Your potential client lands on your profile and all they see is complete radio silence. No signal that you exist, that you're human, that you're active, that you're engaged, that you log in, or that you're paying attention. And if you're not showing up, they're gone. It's that simple. It's like walking past a storefront that there's nothing inside. You're not gonna go inside there, okay? Let's talk about mistake number 2. Let's take this a step further. Even if you have a nice picture, you're still losing potential if you're not posting with intention. Most people don't realize this. Every single time you connect with someone new on LinkedIn, you have about a week, 7 days to show up on their feed, their RSS feed every single day, and LinkedIn's gonna know if they're watching. That's a window. It's a powerful window that you have. So if you connect with the perfect person, your dream client, that potential CEO, the person who's gonna handle your contract and procurement, and then nothing happens, you connect with this person and nothing happens, no post, you don't post, no insights, you don't have any presence, this opportunity with this person vanishes before it begins. So what do? What we recommend is simple. We connect with at least 100 ideal clients every single week. We don't just connect, then we post things with context. We publish things that speak directly to the people we just connected with, things that sparked interest, show our expertise, and then start building trust. So when that person finally sees your name in their inbox, whether it be a DM or an email where they see you in an ad, you're not a stranger. You're familiar to them. You're credible. They've already been consuming your content for the last 7 days on LinkedIn. They trust you. Mistake number 3. This is common. Generic messages. Quote, "I'd love to tell you more about our services," end quote. These messages didn't work 5 years ago. They definitely don't work today. In fact, they actually hurt your brand. So when someone has been seeing your content for the last few days and that content actually gives them value, now you've earned the right to reach out. Let me repeat that. The content that you've been sharing gives them value. Now you have the right to reach out. When you do this, your message is going to have context. And it can be as simple as, hey, I notice you've interacted with my most recent post on X. Is that something that you're exploring right now? Let's say that you posted an article about connecting content with buying signals, and then they wrote a comment or they gave you a star. Ask them about that. That's a real conversation, and it doesn't force one. It's based upon their behavior. Next mistake. I see this all the time. Quote, "Peter, my clients are not even on LinkedIn," end quote. My answer is always the same. They might not be commenting, but they're watching. LinkedIn knows that CEOs and competitors are not going to like your information like girls or boys in high school might on Instagram. I've worked with plenty of industries that swear that LinkedIn was not their space, and today I'm helping them pull in leads weekly. What changed? The only thing that really changed was their mindset. They stopped chasing virality and they started building visibility and positioning and trust. You'll be surprised by how many decision makers are silently consuming your posts until one day you'll get a message saying, "Hey, I saw something you posted a few weeks ago and now I need help. This happened to me yesterday, I promise. Now let's get a little bit more tactical. because the next piece is key. So here's what I've told you. You can actually see which companies are visiting your website, and you can connect with someone from that company on LinkedIn. An anonymous person. So you and I aren't connected on LinkedIn. I go visit your website. There are tools that will tell you that I'm on your website. A tool like Leadfeeder, multiple of them that are out there doing this. They show us which companies are on our site, which people are on our site, which pages they're visiting, and how long they've stayed on that page. Let's say that somebody spends 3 minutes on your services page, and then they go to the About Us page, and then they go to a case study page. What do? Go to LinkedIn, find that person, connect with them, ideally their decision maker, and send them something. Hey, I noticed someone on your team was exploring our marketing solutions. Mind if I send something over that might help you make a stronger call, build your sales, build your revenue? No pressure, no spam. This is straight up relevance, right? They're already looking for something on your website. This is how the real conversations start. Now that we've covered what we do, let me show you exactly what we do at Strategic Pete. Because this is not theory. We actually do this. This is execution. This is our daily operating system. And it works without chasing people down. Step 1, we publish strategic content every single day. And we break it down into 3 categories: top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. Top of funnel is content for people who are just getting to know us. They're the people we just connected with. These are reflections, quick lessons, things that I've learned. Middle of funnel, these are a little bit deeper insights. These are frameworks for the way that I approach problems or help my clients. Mistakes that we see in the industry, in the marketplace, go-to-market strategies, practical strategies. Bottom of funnel, this is real world results. This is where I might actually talk about myself, my client stories, what I've done for them, soft calls to action. Like if I can help you set up this funnel, if we can set up an SDR that'll help you quit having leaks, reach out. That's what we do at Strategic Pete. Here's a real example. We posted this not too long ago. This was my quote. Second time founders do not flinch. They've already been punched. Okay. That line hit immediately and it built connection. And when people see you post things that consistently for over a week, and then they meet you on a Zoom call, they feel like they already know you. Have you ever listened to a podcast and you feel like you know the host? The same thing's going to happen in LinkedIn. So next, this is what we do next at Strategic Pete. We connect with new people every single week, not with bots, not in bulk, but with intention. We target our ICP, our ideal customer. We find that in Sales Navigator. We target the right ones, the right size company, the right industries, and then we let our content do the nurturing. Just like you used to use an email nurture sequence 5 years ago, LinkedIn almost does the exact same thing, but better because it's visual with the face, with the human being, not sent from a corporate newsletter account. And finally, we bring it all back together by tracking the intent signals. If someone lands on our site that we just connected with 2 days ago, we know what they're looking at. We know what they're interested in. Are they looking at our case studies? They're looking at my fractional CMO office services. They're looking at our marketing services. And this tells them how warm that opportunity actually is. And then from there, we make the decision. Is it time to send them a direct message, a DM? Is it time, should I call them? Should I have my SDR call them? Should we just send them an email? Should we introduce them to someone? Should we be a connector? Okay, that's our system. Now that you've seen it, let me help you with the mindset shift. This is not just about posting Monday through Friday. This is about being present. So when someone Googles your name, when they Google Peter Murphy Lewis, they're gonna find something that tells a story. They're gonna find a face, a voice, and a reason to trust you. It's gonna be your LinkedIn. LinkedIn is your second website. In some cases, it might be better than your website. It's your digital reputation, okay? It's how people think about you before they talk to you. And in B2B, this is worth millions. Here's the good news. You don't have to do this alone. You can build a system with your team. You can generate content ideas once a month. You can have a context library that speaks to who you are and how you help people and who you help. You can set up automations. You can do all of this without losing your human voice. You can do this in only just one day. In a morning, you can build real authority and build trust 30 days out of the month without turning yourself into a performer or a fluffy marketer. If deep down you know that you're playing small on LinkedIn, you know that you can be bigger. If you suspect that you're leaving money on the table, if you suspect you could nurture people through your LinkedIn because of your store, your product, your service, what you guys do, send me a message. Let's look at your profile, your monthly content, your weekly content, your ICP, and your pipeline. Let's set up the tools. I'm not gonna sell you a single thing. I just wanna help you see if LinkedIn could be as truly a strategic asset it is for our business at Strategic Pete and for our clients. Because whether you like it or not, I guarantee your buyers are there. They're waiting for you to show up.